Nate Diaz's coach says Diaz should get $15 million for the next fight, and probably won't compete at UFC 219.
I don't see Diaz taking the fight with Woodley. I think, again, I don't think the Conor Diaz fight is ever going anywhere. No matter if they both lost their next two fights, I still just don't see it going anywhere. But his coach says the UFC doesn't want to give Nate the money, because what's Woodley trying to do? He's trying to get his name up there. He wants to fight the best, so he wants to fight Nate. But the UFC doesn't want to pay Nate, so why fight him? We can fight McGregor instead. I saw Woodley talking about Nate being scared homie, but it's not that. It's not about that at all, because Nate ain't scared to fight nobody. It's the money. Dana White doesn't want to pay him what he deserves. Does Nate Diaz deserve $15 million? Yes. I wish everyone got paid $15 million. That's not the case. I don't think Nate's worth that. If you look at the whole roster, is Nate versus Woodley for a December 30th card going to bring in that money? Probably not. Also, Nate has to be careful, because let's say he fights Woodley and that pay-per-view goes horrible and they give him $15 million, then the UFC knows that Nate isn't a draw without Conor McGregor. And so then your biggest payday against Conor is going to be way less money if you take this Woodley fight. But it's a double-edged sword. So let's say they don't want to give you $50 million. Let's say they want to give you $5 million, and you fight Woodley and you beat Woodley and become champion. Well, now you're going to get paid a shitload more if you fight Conor as a champion at 70. And you're relevant. Like, you haven't fought so long. Last fight you lost. At 70, you have 500 records. You know what I'm saying? So, you go down in the history as one of the greats if you become champion at 170, probably.
He'll be up there for sure.
But it sounds like it's a money issue. So, if money is the root of, the whole hold up on this, there's no way the UFC's getting even close to $15 million. Which is a bummer, because I'd watch that fight. And December 30th card could use that fight.